Good morning, guys. My Mystic Tribe. Welcome to Tell It Tarot, where I tell it like it is. No rainbows and unicorns here. And I'm here today to bring you another video about Ukraine. I kind of remember some of the comments, but I can't remember all the times. I know Maripole's one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig in and figure out what's going on in eastern Ukraine. See where they're going, see where things are headed, just kind of like a little bit of an update. So sit back, pause the video if you need to, go grab your coffee, and let's dig in here. Okay. Show me the energies for Ukraine, Eastern Ukraine, please. Show me the energies for Eastern Ukraine. Show me the energy for Eastern Ukraine. Show me Eastern Ukraine. Show me Eastern Ukraine. Okay. Go get the baseline down. I'm going to treat this like I do some of my other videos. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. We do have the Death card. Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Well, the heart space is definitely hurting here. You know, there's still a lot of death surrounding Ukraine in the eastern part. And it is really affecting the morale. But there's still a lot of love being poured out of Ukraine despite that, and into Ukraine. I did see where there's about 100 people per day losing their lives in eastern Ukraine. But also, it is two-sided. Russia's lost almost just as many lives as Ukraine has. So don't think that Russia's not feeling it, okay? Because they are as well. Okay, show me the current energy, please. This is more like relevant past. Okay, show me the current energy. I thought I felt a card fall. Maybe I didn't. Okay, show me the current. Ace of Pentacles. So there is some kind of opportunity here. Emperor. Emperor's making a decision currently. So somebody in a place of power is making a decision in regarding to this situation. An offer. Page of Wands, for a new beginning, a new direction. Could this be an offer of peace? Sure. Could it be financial offer? Financial assistance? Yes. Or something in the physical world. The Emperor wants to bring something into the physical world here. A new beginning, a new start, go down a new path. This could be a new way of thinking. And the Page of Wands kind of speaks to positive communications. It speaks to something to get excited about. You know, I've been saying like this summer is pivotal for potentially the end of this conflict. But there's definitely talks going on here. I feel like that there's an offer on the board that the Emperor is making a decision about. And the decision is going to involve whether it is in alignment with his vision, with his passion, and his heart space. Okay? More like the heart space of the country. We will find more when I do the breakdown. So let's do relevant future, please. Relevant future. And I will try to get some time frames if applicable. Okay, show me relevant future. Relevant future here. Okay, we do have the Ten of Wands. Seven of Swords. And the Six of Swords. We are ending on a positive note. Okay, let me say this much. We opened with death, ending on Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords is moving forward, moving things forward. But the Six of Swords is moving things forward in a more peaceful manner than the death. Okay, we are going from all this pain to we're moving into, yes, there's these burdens here that are carrying. The Seven of Swords is speaking to, when I see the Seven of Swords in here, is somebody like secret plans, okay? Somebody is burdened with secret plans behind the scenes but are moving forward. I still get this image of talks behind the scenes, things that are not being reported in the media. Whether it's meant to be top secret or not, I do not know at this point. But the Ten of Wands is a burden. It's somebody carrying something really heavy on their shoulders. Ukraine, leader of Ukraine, is carrying that heavy load. Zelensky feels the weight. Seven of Swords could also be a means of escape with the Six of Swords. So it's like the burden of everything that's going on, and there's a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes that's not being talked about. But there seems to be at least attempt to move forward here. Okay, we're going to get the overall energy, current overall energy. Let's get the overall energy, please. Show me this overall energy. Show me the overall energy. Hierophant, the moon, on the cut. You know, that is a higher level commitment. That could be NATO. That is like a set of rules, regulations, expectations, traditions. Things that are not bendable. Definitely not bending. Okay. But there's somebody has, there's some kind of commitment or alliance under the moon, meaning that it's hidden. Okay. Okay, we got it. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, there's a sense of abandonment here. We will figure out what that is. Under the deck, Two of Wands. Somebody is planning. Somebody is looking at the world, looking at things. This could be either Zelensky or this could be Putin. But there seems to be an abandonment of the situation. This could be a walking away. This could be an end of the war, an opportunity being offered that might be taken up. Okay, we're going to dig into this and see what this is all about. I want to see this Eight of Cups energy. Okay, show me this Eight of Cups. Show me this Eight of Cups. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. Show me. Okay, we do have High Priestess. Somebody is trusting their intuition. For stability, Four of Wands. Okay, it looks like, to me, again, somebody trusting their intuition, maybe even as a result of some kind of hidden knowledge. We have Seven of Swords here. Could be something hidden. This, like the swords, at a quick glance, don't look like swords. If you really look at the picture, they're definitely swords. But from a distance, looking at it, almost reminded me of scrolls. Okay, so kind of like those plans. Somebody's got their plans. They're under the moon energy, as I saw on the cut, and there's some kind of an alliance. There are agreements that are going on. I still see that. And I think the last time I did an update, I said the agreements, they're going to take a while to finalize. Okay. Now, we did see somebody going back on the word on the last one, or it might have been a reading before that. I cannot remember. You know, somebody expecting something that fell through because somebody did not keep their word. Well, I'm seeing here that there's an initiation. There is looking at this. Zelensky takes this war very personally. But this Eight of Cups, somebody is, I think they are pulling back, and there is a sense of stability with that Four of Wands. Okay? So there's something is going to happen. I'm telling you that something is going to end here. Anything else here? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow moving. Hasn't been in a standstill, but it's taken a while to get to the point of walking away from this war and that return of that stability. Okay. Okay. Past orientation, please. Past orientation. Okay, show me this past orientation, please. This Death. I almost don't need to expand on the past, but I will anyhow. Because the past is pretty self-explanatory. People hurting. People's heart space hurting. Over all the death and destruction. That is pretty self-explanatory. But let's see where that's going. Okay, show me this death. Show me death. Show me death. No, show me death. Thank you. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we also have the Empress. Okay. When I say that Russia was experiencing death also, that is true. It's right here. I'm going to put this out there. What I'm seeing is, okay, Russia was trying to build their empire, and it was causing a lot of death. Future orientation will be interesting, but my guides are showing me that when this war is over, and I'm not so sure that it's Putin doing this, but it's almost like Mother Russia assisting in some manner to help rebuild Ukraine of the destruction that President Putin has and Russia themselves have caused. Anything else? Anything else? No, that's not exactly decisive energy. I want decisive answers, decisive energy, please. Decisive. I mean, Russia could be held responsible as part of the treaty to help rebuild Ukraine. Sun. Yep. Rejuvenation. Healing. Rebuild. There you have it. There you have it. And the sun is also reminding me of summer. Potentially Leo season. Okay? I've said somewhere around Cancer, Leo, somewhere. I said summertime. And my cards are still indicating that same time frame. Okay, show me this Three of Swords energy, please. Show me the Three of Swords. Three of Swords with the Hierophant. That's somebody being committed to pain. But there's a lot of faith. Despite the pain, they're showing me a lot of faith. Religious leaders, a lot of prayers going up over the pain. But there are some that's committed to the pain. That could be on Russia's side. Queen of Wands. Typically, when she shows up in every single Ukraine reading. Every single one. And I know you guys have showed me, you've typed her name in. I should have looked it up before I did this reading, but I didn't. I know it's in a lot of comments. But Putin's mistress, she is committed to keeping the pain going. Okay, what's going to happen with this Queen of Wands? What's going to happen with this? With this trying to bring about peace. I want to know her energy. What's going to happen with her? The Fool. She's going to be sent packing. She might be sent packing. She's going to be made out to be a fool. In a literal sense. I'm feeling like the Fool energy in the literal sense. A fool. Okay. Three of Swords. There's a saying. What goes around, comes around. I just posted that on my personal Facebook page today for somebody to see. I'm not getting into that story. But as soon as I pulled that Three of Swords for her, sending her packing and heartbroken, first thing that came to my mind was karma. What goes around, comes around. So whoever this is, we know who it is. This woman around, President Putin, his mistress, she's going to be gone. Yeah, she's very, and this is in the past orientation. So I think, hopefully, she's going to be out of my future readings. Hopefully, because she's in the past orientation. This is something that is passing, or energy that is leaving. Okay? The past orientation could be from years ago or from an hour ago. Okay? This is an energy that's leaving. She's already seeing the light that she's going to be on her way out the door. Okay? Okay, show me this Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords. Heart space blocked. The truce. Okay, that's a truce. That is strength in a truce with the Nine of Pentacles and dependence. So, folks, being that this is a recent past orientation, this has already happened or in the process, and it's not, this is in the process. It's already been decided. Ukraine has decided they're going to maintain their independence. Okay? Eastern Ukraine is going to maintain independence. They're going to hold their own. There's a blockade up. They are not giving up territory. Let me repeat. It's been decided. The Emperor has decided, I am not giving up territory. The Emperor's in the middle of the spread. And I'm seeing him right now as President Putin. He is exerting his authority and his power. Because Russia's lost a lot in this war as well. Okay. Now, with that said, I've got a couple cards here that do indicate a rebuild period. So, they're already making plans on how they're going to rebuild Ukraine. This is all decided, okay? The bitch is on her way out. A positive outcome in favor of Ukraine, because this is supposed to be Ukraine's reading, not necessarily Russia. But Russia is in Ukraine environment, so they're going to show up in Ukraine's reading. The sun is coming out for Ukraine. They're already seeing the light. They're already seeing some hope. Whether it is televised on the news or not, I do not know. But at least the government's people in authority are hopeful. I don't know if the media is reporting on that or not. Okay, moving forward to the current. Okay, current energies. Okay, show me the current. Ha! Queen of Wands with the Ten of Swords on the cut. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is pissed right now. She feels betrayed. Yeah, that mistress feels betrayed right now. Oh yeah, the Queen of Wands is pissed. I'm going to have to do another reading specifically on Putin's personal relationships between his wife and this bitch, you know. Okay, show me this Ace of Pentacles in the current. Show me the Ace of Pentacles in the current. Okay, we do have the King of Cups along with the Four of Pentacles. With this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is kind of there is some kind of offering coming in. Okay? There is somebody's heart space opening up. Somebody trying to be generous. But we also have another person holding their own. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. The Emperor has decided he's not giving up territory. He's sticking to his guns. And if you look in this card, and I just noticed this. This is I never paid attention to this before in this card. Hopefully you can see that. If you don't, if you have a Rider-Waite deck, an actual Rider-Waite, look in the background of the Four of Pentacles. There's a bunch of buildings. It looks like a city. This is talking about somebody being very protective, holding their own. The cities in both cities, Mariupol and the other one starts with an M. They're holding their own. They're going to hold. That is saying their heart space is open and they are holding their own. And this Ace of Pentacles is, they see the prize at the end. The Emperor has decided, we're holding. We're not giving up any territory. Or that Crimea or starts with a C, CR, whatever. I'm bad with, as everybody knows, I've said this over and over, I am horrible with pronunciations. They're going to hold. The pentacle there is some kind of new beginning. A seed being planted. And with this Knight of Cups there, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like there is no negotiation. President Zelensky has made his decision. He's not giving up territory. So, the peace is going to have to come based on the losses that Russia has suffered also. And he is speaking it. He's saying, we will not fold. President Zelensky is saying, I, the Emperor, no, We are not going to fold. Okay, show me this Emperor energy. But this is showing me that there are talks. Okay, there's talks going on, but President Zelensky's not budging. Kind of like that Hierophant energy I had seen, being dedicated. Okay. Wow. King of Wands, Lovers, and the Star. The King of Wands knows his vision. He has made his decision. He knows what his life purpose is. And for the love of his country, he will fight till the death if he had to. There is definitely this hope of healing. And he is following that divine guidance. He's got beyond the people around him, he's got divine guidance going on here. He's listening. High Priestess energy there. He's listening to his intuition. He's listening to his higher guidance. Very much tuned in. And for the heart of Ukraine, for the love of Ukraine, the love of his people, and the people that love him, he's not going to give up. He's already decided that. Show me this Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Negotiations. Money may be involved, but he's not giving up land. Let me repeat. He is not giving up his territories. But the Six of Pentacles is showing me in the physical, they are going back and forth. Eight of Cups energy again. He's prepared to walk away from the negotiations. President Zelensky's willing to walk away from the negotiations if they keep up with wanting Ukraine to give up certain territories. It's not happening. He'll walk away first. Walking away from the negotiation table. Even if it means bringing burdens to him in the near future. So right now, the way I'm seeing it is President Zelensky is being very firm. He knows the losses, and he's well aware of the losses on both sides. Not just his side, but also Russia's side. Well aware of it. And part of this negotiation is going to be rebuild. You know, Russia is going to have to repair damage that they have caused. Okay? And that bitch of a woman is on her way out. Thank the Lord. Because reading after reading after reading, I've seen her influence on Putin in regards to this conflict. She wanted to keep it going, keep it going. She was in the center of the Three of Swords that was on in the baseline. Well, Three of Swords is covering her with a Fool now, which is, I saw she's going to look like a fool. She's going to be sent packing, and it's going to be painful to her. And that's why I said what goes around comes around, because she's getting her own karma. She's getting her own karma right now. So, and you know, that brings us up here that there's this energy of we're maintaining our independence. We're not giving up territory. We'll keep on talking, but understand we are not giving up territory. And I do feel with all these coins, the money is coming into play also with the negotiations. When it comes to money, there's a little bit of wiggle room in the Emperor's mind. When it comes to his territory, there is not. And he is in the process of willing to walk away. He's about to walk away from the negotiation table and let something starts going in his direction. He is trusting his intuition and his divine guidance in this decision that he is making, and he is very passionate about it, and it's like almost written in stone, his decision. Okay? Yep. Hierophant energy, or Hermit energy. Guidance. That's an inner guidance, an inner conviction. He knows he cannot abandon Ukraine. He'll abandon them first. Okay? He understands it's going to take a long time to rebuild, but he expects assistance. Almost like demanding it. I think that is part of these negotiations here. That Ukraine wants Russia to pay for some of the damage. Pay restitution. Thank you. Russia may have to pay restitution. Okay, let's take a look at this future orientation. There was another deck that I saw that reminded me very much of energy that I was looking for. What deck was it? Okay. This was not the deck, but he said, go ahead and use this one. So, this is the Crawley deck. Okay, show me this future orientation, please, for Ukraine. Show me the future orientation for Ukraine. Show me future orientation for Ukraine. And for timing, I'm seeing 6-7 weeks, upwards of 8 weeks, which will take us into Leo season, by the way. Okay, we do have Queen of Pentacles here with the 10 of Wands. That is nurturing, patience. Okay, what do we have? We have the 8 of Cups, and we have Earth here. You know, this is reminding me, I feel as though a practical decision to walk away, doing the right thing, and justice prevailing, doing the right thing and walking away here. And 4 of Wands with the World card is world stability. So there is going to be a sense of stability sometime this summer that's going to be restored, or start to be restored, worldwide. This is ending, folks. I'm still calling it this summer that this conflict's ending. Show me the 7 of Swords energy. Show me the 7 of Swords. Show me 7 of Swords. I'm still calling it this summer. Okay, the 4 of Swords. World. Something is changing here with the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Swords. There's something changing. Something being put to rest. Negotiations. Steady negotiations about this conflict with the 5 of Wands. There may be some disagreements on how this should be handled, but I am definitely seeing an ending. This is screaming an ending, closing this out. Okay, there's that change, closing things out. The negotiate, we have the Six of Pentacles here, Six of Pentacles there. So, I feel that President Zelensky is getting ready to get up and walk away from that fucking negotiation table. But he's not, because there's something else coming here. There's something else here. I think Russia pulling out. Russia is going to start pulling out some troops. And then that's going to keep President Zelensky interested in talks. Okay? And this is screaming there's a change. There's a change in the negotiations. There's a change in everything. And I like the fact that we are ending with the Six of Swords here. Okay. The Six of Swords is representing peace to me. Okay. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords here. Behind the scenes, Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's secret. That's a secret. What I feel is going to be happening here, there is definitely an agreement here. Two of Swords. This Two of Swords is kind of reminding me of this Two of Swords is reminding me of that truce. But what they're showing me is to the public, it may appear like nothing's happening. But there is still that Knight of Cups here. Again, Knight of Cups has been repeated several times in this reading. And this is secret offering, secret talk. I'm telling you what, there is something coming in and offering to Ukraine that is behind the scenes, that is secret. Why? That is curious to me. I'm very curious about this. I might have to get another deck to dig a little bit more, because I'm really curious why. What this is. This is like, we're going to make peace. It's like, okay, between Russia and Ukraine. Let's talk about peace. Let's stop this war. Let's do this, let's do that. But we don't want the terms and conditions to be known. It might appear that the war just, boom, stops. Russia pulls out of Ukraine for whatever reason. We may never know. It's like the terms and the conditions are going to stay hidden. I gotta dig. I'm sorry. I gotta dig a little bit more into this before I end this video. I got to. Curiosity's killing the cat here. Curiosity's getting to me. I want to know what the fuck this is. You know? What is this behind the scenes? This. What is this? What is this? King of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles on the board here. That is two people get on the same page. What else? Practical, generosity. Three of Pentacles working together as a team. They are working together as the team behind the scenes. Two of Cups. Come on now. Now I'm telling you, this is Ukraine's reading. Ukraine is going to be working with Russia to some degree to come to a peaceful resolution. Try to work together. That's good for them. Zelensky's still firm. It's not going to involve any kind of giving up of land. Unless that's behind the scenes, that's going to... It is possible. I'm going to put this out there. Because I'm just hearing this. We shall see in the future. Kind of like, okay, Russia. Shh. Don't tell anybody. But we'll give you this piece of land. But you got to be quiet about it. Is anybody watching? Is anybody looking? Shh, Russia. We can't let anybody know that you control this. We'll enforce your laws here for you. But President Putin, nobody can know that you are in control, that you own this. Shh. That's the energy I get. That's the energy I get. I don't even need any more cards. That's what I get, folks. We'll see how this plays out. If you remember, I don't know how long ago it was. I want to say it was in March. It may have been beginning of April. Can't remember. But there was one of the readings that I did that said that there could be something that President Zelensky does that could be questionable. He did it with the security of Ukraine in mind, but a judgment call, a decision that might be questioned by the world. This is it. When that will come out, I do not know. Maybe 3 years. I just heard 3 years maybe. But there is something here that in this outcome, how it's solved, that shh, don't tell anyone, President Putin energy. Whatever that is, that's what's going to be questioned. And it will come out eventually. It will come out eventually. It's going to be slow. Cups and Pentacles, that slow moving energy of when it actually comes out eventually. You know, when shit like this goes down, if there's anything shady behind the scenes, it eventually surfaces. It'll surface eventually. All that we are going to hear about in the news is that there has been peace, that there's been an agreement, that, you know, Russia's pulling out finally. That's all we're going to hear as the public. We're not going to hear the nitty-gritty details behind the scenes like my guys just showed me. Anyhow, I am going to leave you guys at that. Love each and every one of you. And remember, I tell it like it is. Love and light. Blessed be.